Bonjour tout le monde. This video to explain a lot of things about what's going to happen this week. So you have the objectives already. Make sure to listen to the song, beautiful song. And here you have this week's lesson, the A6, A7, la salle de classe et les articles définis, and A7, les chiffres. Okay. I put here your cultural presentation guidelines. This is what you're going to do at the end of the semester, but let's start with it slowly and surely. So I put for you already here what's going to happen. So we're going to take things slowly to make sure everybody is on the same page. You have per week what we're going to do. And this week, what I want you to do to just take a look at the subjects. See if there's something that interests you. You're going to have les pays francophones, the French-speaking country. You're going to have a region in France. You're going to have maybe a famous French people, and I'm suggesting some of them in here. A French painter, a French sculptor, a French filmmaker, actor, actresses, fashion designer, a composer, a Francophone singer, some famous French person, living, historical, fictional, some food. Make sure for this one, you have to do a presentation about all of three, not only one of them, okay? Croissant, éclair au chocolat, truffe, or crème brûlée, madeleine, mousse au chocolat, or baguette, camembert, and brie, telling me the ingredients, telling me about when do we eat them, the history behind them, why they are called this way. Of course, touristic sites, Tour Eiffel, Le Louvre, etc., maybe some other things. And if you have something in your mind, please let me know. It's not in this list. This list is long enough. However, if there's something that you would like to do, maybe, I don't know, and you want to do something about one of the French soccer player, that's an okay for me. I love soccer. So just let me know so I can approve it, and we'll add it in here. So this week, just take a look at those subjects, okay? Another thing, you have 2 weeks to work on your project. We're going to be done with chapter 1. So this is about your project, and I'm giving it to you 2 weeks in advance, so you have plenty of time to work on it. So what you're going to do, I'm giving you this PowerPoint for the instructions. This is due on Sunday, September 18th at 11:59 p.m. And again, do not wait till 11:58 to start with it, okay? So I'm giving you directions about your written and oral project for chapter 1. Why written and oral? Because you're going to have a PowerPoint where you're going to be writing your sentences, and at the same time, you're going to present it like I'm doing now. You have the video, okay? And I'm going to have my presentation like this, okay? So you're going to do the same exact thing. I'm telling you here what to do. So here it's about to prepare for the project. Make sure to go through the slides. To answer, make sure to use the vocabulary of chapter 1 only. Do not use Google Translate. Do not use the vocabulary that you don't know, okay? If there is an evidence that you've been using those, yes, I will be reducing some points. And obviously, make sure your computer, internet, camera, audio, everything is working fine. Once your PowerPoint is ready, you did everything, you're going to record. How? You're going to use, here, make sure to read those steps because you're going to use a program called GoReact. So first you have to convert your PowerPoint into PDF. All the instructions are in this link. You're going to click on GoReact Chapter 1 Project Écrit, and you will see it, of course, next week. And I already put it here, but you will see it more available here. You're going to see that. Where am I? And you're going to follow all the instructions that you'll see in here. You read your PowerPoint, you make sure that, make sure that's the recording I'm talking about. And once you're done, you finish and you post. That's it. So again, you're going to have your PowerPoint in front of you, the camera, I need to see your face, and you're going to be reading your presentation. So what is it about? So first of all, I'm going to ask you, start with greeting a professor. Let's pretend I'm in front of you. How are you going to do that? Is it going to be formal or informal? You're going to tell me, how am I doing? You're gonna greet also another classmate. It can be one of your classmates in here or any classmate. Make sure to give a name. So I'm giving you an example. Bonjour, madame, comment allez-vous? Bonjour, Marie, comment vas-tu? It can be anything, okay? I'm giving you examples. Make sure not to use it. Bon, here, obviously, you're gonna say that because there's no other way to say it. Bonjour, madame, comment allez-vous? But here, instead of Marie, find someone else, okay? Comment vas-tu? You can say, ça va, Marie? Or it can be, comment tu vas? You know, there's so many other ways to say in an informal way to greet your friend or classmate and to say how she is. Instead of bonjour, maybe salut, salut, Marie, okay? After that, you're going to describe yourself and at least 4 more persons. It can be your classmate. You're going to make sure to write your name. Your best friend, you write a name. Your father, you can say mon père. Your mother, ma mère, whoever it is. Make sure to have 4 people. So I'm giving you an example in here. Je suis sérieuse. I'm talking about me. Monique est grande. Mon père est petit. And after that, I'm going to ask you to describe the French and the American. Les Américains, patati patata. And here I give you an example. Les Français sont élégants. Make sure to answer those questions. So describe yourself and 4 more person, and to describe the American and the French. After that, you have your classroom. I'm going to ask you to be the teacher here. Pretend you have this imaginary kid and you're going to show those items about the classroom. For example, you're going to say, c'est le tableau. And you make sure to show a picture of the board, or just put a picture of a classroom and say, voici le tableau, c'est le tableau. Ce sont les affiches, c'est la table, etc., etc. Don't forget the article. Next, your phone number. Give your phone number. If you want to give fake, that's fine. But make sure to use it in 2 digits, like in France. In France, we don't say 909-273-3443. We just go by 2 numbers. Mon numéro est le 90 92 73 34 43. Make sure to say those numbers this way, and by 2s, okay? And finally, you're going to say goodbye. How are you going to say goodbye to your professor in a formal way? Au revoir, madame. Something like that. À bientôt, madame. It can be several things. Say goodbye to the same friend you said hello at the beginning. Salut, Marie. Au revoir, Marie. À tout à l'heure, Marie. So many ways. Okay? And once done, well, make sure like everything is done, it's good, you're ready, you record, you say goodbye, and make sure to have fun. It's going to be fun. For the grading, I'm going to make sure that I understand you. The fact that I understand you already have a 70% automatically, okay? What I'm going to be grading after that, the 30 left, is going to be your the grammar, maybe the way how you mispronounced a word that can be meaning something else. So the vocabulary, did you use the right vocabulary, etc. Okay, and I have a rubric for you in here. Oh, I need to no. Okay, here it is. So this is a rubric I'm going to be using for your presentation, for your project. And hopefully it will load, where I take into consideration the vocabulary. I take into consideration your grammar, pronunciation, fluency, and comprehension. These are the ones: comprehension, pronunciation, fluency, vocabulary, and grammar. Okay. So that's gonna be for your project. You have 2 weeks to work on it, so make sure to start on it. It shouldn't last, by the way, no 2 minutes, 3 minutes max. I don't think it's gonna take too long. Your vocabulary is still limited. Okay, but it's okay. I'll take the time you want. I'm not saying you have to do 3, or you have to do more, you have to do less. As long as you answer the questions, I'm totally fine. Homework for this week. Homework, here it is. You're gonna have B6, B7, B8, the C3, C4, and vocabulary 3 on class. And again, for those sections, this is the oral section. As I said previously, technology is not perfect. Please do not do more than 5 times. Sometimes it's not recognizing your voice. Sometimes your internet is slow. Sometimes there's some kind of background in the back. Everything is recorded. I'm going to wait that till everybody's done so I can start grading. So probably Monday, Tuesday, it's going to be done. I'll send you an email about it. And again, when you try, it's gonna, if it's correct, you're good to go. If it's incorrect, make sure to try it, but no more than 5 times. I understand it can be frustrating, but don't worry about it. I will listen to all of them and I will put my comments if it's wrong. Okay. I had a question, just an FYI. So for example, about the accents. So let me give you an example about where you have to write. So here, for example, no, not this one. I don't think so. It will work. Yes, it will. So you see, I want to put those accents here. What I do, I just click on the letter E and I keep holding it. And you have all the options appearing, okay? Let's say I want a letter U or U with an accent. I keep pressing it and I'm gonna have my option, okay? And you just click on the one you want, okay? So that's really quickly. What else do you have? And you're gonna be having finally your 2 quizzes. Each one of them, it's multiple choice, unlimited time, you're done, it's not limited, and you have 2 attempts. So that's an easy 100% that you can get, okay? So that's gonna be happening this week, and for these 2, for this chapter of the project, next week as well, okay? Please, if you have any question, make sure to email me, or to come during my office hours on Mondays from 9:30 till 11 on Zoom. Okay? Merci. Allez, au revoir.